Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of my outfit series. This year, I thought it would be cool to make some outfits for every season and showcase them so you can get ideas for your outfits. Making outfits in SSO is hard, so I'm going to walk you through how I make my outfits and give you some inspiration for each season. Today, we're starting with winter. Even though winter is almost over, I figured this was better late than never. Let's get on to the outfit making. So when I go about making an outfit, I usually try to find a piece in my closet that I really like already. So I love these pants and I'm obsessed with like the little socks. So I'm going to put them on, and I know a lot of other people use this method as well. Basically, you get a piece that you really like and you try to find stuff to match it. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just going to walk you through the process. So I want to show off these socks, so I'm going to choose a pair of shoes that are short that kind of show them off. So I think those will be good. Let's move that down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on. Next, I feel like black gloves would probably look best with this. So I'm going to scroll down and find some black gloves. These look good right here. And because this is winter, I'm not going to use any fingerless gloves because it's, it's winter. You want to cover up your fingers. And now for the shirt. I feel like the shirt really makes or breaks an outfit. So that's why I have like mostly shirts in my closet. I think that this one goes the best with this, but you could also maybe go with this one and like try to do a black and white scenario. But honestly, I feel like this one is definitely the best option. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on as well. And now for the hat, I don't really like beanies as much anymore, but I do think that this is a really cute outfit if you're trying to make it cozy. But for my situation, I just want a plain riding helmet, so I think I'm just going to choose that one right there. So next up is the tack. I usually like to try to match my saddle pad to my shirt, and I think this one looks really good. So I'm gonna drag that over and put it on. And because I have black on already, I don't want to use brown tack because that just kind of throws everything off. So I'm going to try to find some black tack. I feel like this would be cute if I had that beanie on, but since I don't, I think I'm going to go with a solid black saddle. Put that on right there. And now all I need are some black reins. These will be good. Even though it says that they're purple, they're definitely black. I don't know why they're called purple. And that's basically it. If you want to add an accessory, you can add something that matches. These have a bit of brown in there, but because my horse is brown, I feel like it kind of flows and it doesn't throw anything off too much. But if that does bother you, you can always put some brown tack on your horse and maybe add some brown gloves or a brown helmet to kind of match everything together. So now that I've shown you kind of how I make my outfits, I'm going to give you some outfit ideas for winter. First up, we have this cozy sage green outfit. I started the outfit off by picking out the sweater and finding some pants and gloves to match. Next, I move on to the beanie, which was really easy because I already had a beanie, basically the exact same color as the sweater. I thought that this outfit would look really good with some UGG dupes, so I put on my cozy slippers. Because the buttons on my cardigan and my slippers are brown, I figured some brown tack would look best, and then I chose a green saddle pad to pull the whole outfit together. I chose a braided hairstyle for this outfit because I feel like the braids complement the symmetry of the beanie. Next up, we have this beautiful burgundy outfit that I used in my example. As previously stated, I started off with the pants because I wanted to find something to match the cute burgundy stockings. Next, I went with some ankle boots so you could actually see the stockings. After that, I picked out this burgundy sweater to tie it together with my stockings. And then I went with some black gloves and a black helmet. Since I usually try to match my saddle pad to my shirt, I went with this burgundy saddle pad and regular black tack. I decided to put these boots on my horse to match the saddle pad. I went with a horse that would match the brown trim on the saddle pad as well as the boots. Finally, I chose this curly hairstyle because I feel like it looks super cute with this sweater and it looks best with this helmet on. For the next outfit, we have what I like to call the sea blue sailor set. I started off with this sailor top and pants from Cape West Fishing Village. Because this is winter, I went with the knitted beanie and gloves. Next up, I went about finding some boots that would go well with this. I thought that these white riding boots looked the best because I don't have any other white shoes. Black boots would also work. I figured some white tack would look best. Once again, I don't have much white in my closet, so I went with this old bridle and saddle. I chose a white horse to tie everything together, and I went with this half up, half down hairstyle because I think it goes well with the beanie. Next up, we have a mocha moment outfit. I'll be honest, this outfit was a little tricky to come up with. I really liked this top, but I was having such a hard time trying to find stuff that would match it. I went with these pants because I felt like white was too much white, and then any other color just wouldn't really work. Pro tip, if you're wearing a baggy shirt, don't pair it with baggy pants because then it just kind of makes you look frumpy, and that's a good tip for real life as well. Anyways, I thought that some tall brown boots would look best, and then I went with a brown helmet and gloves. I had a bit of a hard time trying to find a saddle pad that would tie everything together, but I settled on this sweater weather saddle pad and I think it looks pretty good. For my tack, I just used starter gear. I figured it made everything look pretty cohesive. I went with this curly hairstyle again because I think it looks best with this style of top. Finally, we have this black cozy Hillcrest outfit. I started off with this cozy Hillcrest sweater. It's a Quest item and I think it's super cute, but I don't see anybody wear it. And I think it's because it's so hard to find stuff that matches it. I knew that we would need a black helmet and black gloves, so I went ahead and put those on. The hardest part was finding some pants to match, but I went with these neutral baggy pants. Tack was another challenging thing for this outfit, but ended up just going with all black tack and I think it looks pretty good. I would not recommend riding a black horse with this outfit because it just adds way too much black. But I do think riding a horse with a black mane and tail looks really good because it balances out all of the colors. Those are all of the wintry outfits that I have for you today. Comment down below if you want to see more of these and I'll do a part 2 in the spring. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this and leave a like if you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!